20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The slot man in motion right. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here is third and quite a ways. Throwing, Winston. Over the middle, complete. It's Bowers. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On the handoff, it's Laube. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But no surprise to see that one, partner. The league's #1 defense coming through with a huge... The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick 6.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They'll run with Laube. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Second down, Winston. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line. Here's Winston. That's caught by Tucker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Short throw caught by Bowers. Pushing his way through. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Winston now from the 50. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Now Winston. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw and coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Winston. He's got his target. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again with Winston. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Winston now. Short throw caught by Bowers. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Winston. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Winston. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at...
Drop deep. Double tight, guys, double tight. We got 4. Mike 14. Hey, watch the screen.
1st down, Winston. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Beginning of the drive, 1st and 10 coming up for the offense. We'll see how this defense does here in the 3rd quarter. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Winston. Throw out wide is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
14's the mic. Let's go, defense.
On 3rd down, Winston. And the Chiefs are going to get him. that brings up fourth down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. This is taken at the 23. Still going. Now he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up.
I remember sitting in special teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field. And now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
Now Jameis on second down. In trouble, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.